What's up guys, welcome back to another Destiny 2 Joker's Wild video today. So we'll be going over the update to Spectral Blades in 2.2.2 and just my thoughts on the changes. So reading directly from the 2.2.2 patch notes, Spectral Blades, out of stealth damage reduction decreased from 60 to 52%, which means if you're not inside that stealth, basically you have 52% resilience now added on. And then we have in-stealth damage reduction decreased from 62% to 54.4%. So that's when you are in stealth, when you're invisible during the Spectral Blades Super. Super duration out of stealth with no attacking decreased from 17.5 to 14.5 seconds. Super duration in stealth with no attacking decreased from 26.6 to 23.5 seconds. So they basically just decreased how long the super can be around. And then the light melee cost increased by 50%, which means that like light melee, not the uppercut heavy attack, people will just basically ability spam the crap out of that and just basically sprint across the map. So I can see why they made that change. I will not be covering PvE, considering Spectral Blades is probably one of the less used subclasses in PvE. Yes, it does have some good qualities to it, but to be honest, this is definitely going to be more of a PvP video, so I'm sorry if it is not as long as you think. So in the video, I was actually using, I just paired it with the shotgun, with the Last Perdition. I had one with Firmly Planted and Zen Moment, which is like the perfect Spectral Blades build, because the whole point is to crouch, you get the headshot, so you get Flux Execution proc. And then I switched between that and then the Curator role with Rangefinder Rampage, the one that you can pick up from Shaxx. And then also used the Queenbreaker just for fun, you know. Linear fusion, might as well try to pick it up. You know, it's a pretty fun weapon. But just going over most of this actually deals with the super, so obviously you have to work your way up to the super in PvP to be able to use it. But in general, you can definitely feel the changes to the super. It definitely lasts a lot less. You can get dropped a lot easier now. You can definitely feel it. Like some of these clips, I might put some in here of me just dying. Like, I know it's not like super aesthetically pleasing just to watch somebody die in Destiny, but I'm just gonna put some, I might put some clips in here just showing like what it looks like, just so you can get an idea of, oh hey, if there's like 2 or 3 players, like there's the potential to for you to get shut down. So just keep that in mind. You can definitely feel the damage reduction 100%. You can definitely feel the super duration as well. I actually paired it with the Gwiz Vest, so I can try to extend the super duration out just a little bit longer. Obviously, if people are just running away from you, which most people end up doing with Spectral Blades, I know I usually do, unless I'm at a distance and I can just mow them down with primary or something. But in general, I think Spectral Blades is still in a really good place. It's one of the top used subclasses. Like, obviously, it has a lot of different abilities outside of the super that are really, really good, especially with knowing where your enemies are on the map. People still use it like crazy, like the Wombo Combo Smoke Grenade. Everybody still uses that. I would say the super is now more balanced. Like, no one's really complained a lot about Spectral Blades. Like, people are beginning to use Arc Strider and Golden Gun again, and regular Tether. Like, that was the point of the Spectral Blades nerf, is that people maybe were to shy away from that and be able to actually use different subclasses. So I think the super changes are fine in my opinion. Just keep in mind, if you go to use Spectral Blades, it is not as OP as it used to be. So don't go in thinking you're going to have like a 30-second super or something crazy like that. You will not. Even with Gwiz Vest, I don't think. Like, it basically stops after a certain point, giving you that super energy back. Or if you just don't get any kills, like, it'll last like the between 14.5 and the 23.5 seconds. So in general, I think Spectral Blades is now in line with every other super, and it's still really usable. We're now at the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, but there are 3 things I want to go over. First up, my clan, the D1 Fire Team, is looking for active players in the Destiny community. Our members play all sorts of activities from casual PvE and PvP to the endgame content. If you're actively playing Destiny 2 and want the benefits of a bigger clan, the link to join is below. It'll say clan link. All you have to do is request to join, and myself or one of the admins will approve you. If you're with a smaller clan and want the benefits of a bigger clan, and you have, like, let's say, like 7 to 10 members, I'm just using that as an example, but if you want to come over, just send me a message on any of my social media links and we'll try to get something set up. Number 2, if you want to know how to support me, there's a link below that says best way to support me. That'll take you to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, that would be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and all that good jazz if you want to do any of those things. Lastly, we have a link to the community Discord below. Just a heads up, we're looking for anyone with moderator experience to potentially run the Discord. I know for myself, I'm more of a player instead of a manager, so if you have some moderator experience, just send me a message and we'll try to get something set up. I know for myself, I'm on Xbox, but if you guys would like to talk or chat with me, Discord is going to be the best way to do those things. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.